Lesson 1.4 is about making observations. So we'll begin by explaining the importance of observations in science.
And of course, define and distinguish between qualitative and quantitative observations.
And then we're going to have you practice making qualitative and quantitative observations.
And the reading for this one is reading chapter 2.1, starting on page 23.
Let's get to it.
So an observation, it's when you use the senses to gather information about the natural world. There are many types of observations. We're sticking to two in particular that pretty much cover any type. The first of which is your qualitative observations, and these are descriptive and non-numerical. Examples: your yellow bus, your small dog, or it's a hot liquid. Notice it was just kind of describing them without numbers.
Okay, now quantitative, and you can tell from the root of the word quantitative, which is quantity, involves a measurement or estimates of measurements. Estimates are considered a type of measurement, and they're often going to involve using some sort of an instrument or tool to enhance our senses to allow us to make that measurement. So if we said we have 5.31 milliliters of water in a beaker, 5.31 milliliters is a quantitative observation about the water. The air temperature is approximately 25 degrees Celsius. Again, that's a quantitative observation about temperature. The pH of an acid could be measured at 2.5. Again, a quantitative. We just put a number on it that gives some specific meaning to the observation.
Something I forgot to mention, he said quantitative. You can think of the quantity as a number. For qualitative, you can think the quality of it, either by the color, the shape, or something like that.
Okay, very good. Let's move on.
So here we have a little video for you. We want to show you it's of two liquids being poured into one. I would like you to write down as many qualitative and quantitative observations as possible. We'll run it through at least once so you can watch.
Feel free to pause it too.
Very skilled pouring we have there.
Should we play it again one more time?
I suppose we should. We can narrate this one, I guess. So this one is 40 milliliters of blue liquid.
And then we have 50 milliliters of red liquid.
We're going to pour them together.
Liquids both appear to be kind of transparent.
A little bit. Now
they make kind of a purplish liquid when they're poured together.
More opaque, can't see through it. And
did you say 87 milliliters maybe?
Yeah, 87, 88 milliliters when we add those two together. So yeah, that's interesting.
See if you can sort out which of the observations are quantitative and which are qualitative in that, and write them down in your notes for discussion later.
And also try to figure out how we added 50 and 40 and got 87.
All right, so here's your post-video questions. We've written down 3 groups of observations. Read through each one and pick out those that are qualitative and those that are quantitative in each phrase.
Yeah, I'd suggest like either circling one and underlining the other. That way you don't have to, rewrite it or something like that.
Good idea.
All right, we'll talk about these tomorrow.